Hey guys, this is the War Against Narcissism, and I know I need to shave, but I felt a lot of inspiration today, so I figured I'd do some videos. And the title of the video that I'm making right now is "Stop Going to McDonald's for Hot Dogs." And I know it may seem weird, but it's very relevant when it comes to relationships with narcissistic people. When it comes to these types of relationships, you are very much like a person who goes to McDonald's expecting to get hot dogs and then gets frustrated when they don't get hot dogs because, they expect them, right? Um, a relationship with a narcissistic person, or really any type of relationships, any type of relationship is sort of like an infinite loop, right? Allow me to demonstrate. So in the infinite loop, with of energy, right? You receive, you give. They receive, they give. You receive, you give. They receive, they give, and it goes on and on and on and on and on, right? But in a relationship with a narcissistic person, what happens is you give, they receive, they give less than they received. You receive and you give more in order to create balance because you received less. So, and they receive, great, and then they give even less. You receive, you give more in order to create more balance. They receive, they give less. You receive, you get it, right? Until the point where eventually what happens is you give, you give, you give, you give, and they randomly will sometimes give you something back, but for the most part, you just end up giving to a person that never gives back, right? As far as energy, as far as empathy, as far as support, care, love, affection, whatever it might be. In a relationship with a narcissistic person, you will be trained to give, and never expect anything, so that when you do receive something, even though it's very small in comparison to what you've been given, you'll be happy with it, right? You'll say, I can't complain. In this relationship is so one-sided, or maybe not consciously, but the relationship is so one-sided, and you receive so very little. When you receive those breadcrumbs that you receive, you're just glad that you got something, right? So in that sense, you become very much like a client getting frustrated because they can't get hot dogs at McDonald's, because you are in a relationship with a person and you are expecting them to give you something that they don't have to give you, right? Meaning that whatever you receive from a narcissist is just your energy back, right? You give to this person and they give you back. In the beginning, that you give, they give, you give, they give, and then they give less and less and less and less as you give more, or you keep giving the same amount that you're giving, or that you've given. But in most cases, you will end up giving more in order to create balance again, in the energy exchange. But what happens is, eventually, if you view it from the outside looking in, you'll notice that you gain nothing. The energy that you get from the narcissist is just what you've been giving. They take your energy and then give you a little piece of it every now and then, right? But they keep most of the energy for them. And when I say energy, I mean the empathy, the support, the love, the affection, the care, everything that you give to the narcissist. They start to condition you to receive less and less of, and then you end up frustrated because you're not getting what you want, right? So I say that to say this, right? If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, understand that there is nothing wrong with you, right? These things that you're expecting and that you're not getting, and that you're frustrated because you're not getting, are normal things. You're supposed to get respect from your partner. You're supposed to get affection from your partner. You're supposed to get support, care, from your partner, right? If you feel selfish because you keep asking for these things, and the narcissist is making you feel selfish by trying to talk you out of your feelings, trying to talk you out of what you deserve in a relationship, understand that you are not wrong to expect these things, but you are asking the right things to the wrong person. They don't have it to give you. Much like if you were to walk into a McDonald's and you were asking for hot dogs, you are asking for the right thing to the wrong person. They don't have it to give you. With that being said, I hope I helped shed some light on the issue. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Please like, follow, subscribe, and share with your friends in order to raise narcissistic abuse awareness. This is the war against narcissism, guys. Salute.